Let's paint the Indian flag in an abstract style. I'm using White Knight's watercolor for this painting and Roubloff brush. I have outlined a simple chakra in the center. I'm making the area around the chakra completely damp. I'm starting with the first color orange and gently spread it on one side of the chakra. I'm going to use a darker shade next. I'll be using a geranium red, which is a darker shade of orange, and I'm gently dropping in the colors here and there randomly and allowing the water to spread the colors around. Do not use the brush a lot since this is an abstract style. Let's allow the water to do its work. On the next side, I'm starting with green, which is a beautiful dark green from the same White Knight set. Gently spread it around with your brush. I'm using a 300 GSM paper, so the paper is still damp. We'll need to finish this painting before the paper starts drying up. Next, I'm using a darker shade of green. I'm using a mix of ultramarine blue and green to make a darker shade of green. And again, I'm dropping the colors on the green randomly here and there. And as you can see, the water is beautifully spreading the paints and it's adding a beautiful abstract texture to the painting. I'm adding a bit of green on the left side and a little bit of orange on the right side. Do not overwork this area because if you mix both the colors, it will give a brown color. So we do not want the brown on the painting. Let's start painting the center of the chakra with dark green. I'm painting a little circle in the center. I'm dragging the paint from the center outwards. I'm using a thinner brush. This is a size 3 brush from Roubloff. It has got a beautiful fine point, and so we can pull really thin lines with this brush. You can use the thinnest brush that you're having in your set for this step. Gently pull the paint from the center outwards. This being an abstract painting, I'm not doing the exact number of strokes. Now, you can gently push the paint from the outer part into the chakra to add some interest. If you would like it to remain white, you can skip this step. Else, you can continue pulling some paint from the green and the orange into the chakra. Let's use a darker green to define the circle a little bit better. So again, I'm using a mix of ultramarine blue and green to create a darker shade of green. To add some more effect, let's splatter dark green on the green side, again by mixing ultramarine blue and green. And on the left side, we are splattering orange. I'm splattering by putting one brush on top of the other. And here is our completed painting. Do give this easy painting a try. And here are a few other paintings that you might find interesting to watch next. Thank you so much for joining. See you again in the next video.